Ever heard of a bump key? It's a special lock-picking technique. First, you find a key that matches the lock type, then file down the teeth until they're flat. The way it works is simple. You use the force of impact to knock the pins inside the lock into place. Get the rhythm right, and any lock is a piece of cake, just like this.
Turn and open.
After tons of practice, Mark finally mastered the bump key technique. He decided it was time to make his move. Target, the prison. But today wasn't going so well. He slid the key into the lock and realized it was jammed. With cops in front and behind him, Mark started to panic. He gave it one hard push and snapped the key in half. 1 minute later, the prison alarm went off. The broken piece had been found. Now Mark was really freaking out. Would he get caught? And why was he trying to break into a prison in the first place? Let's rewind a month and start from the beginning. Mary rushed into the bathroom, rolled up her sleeve, and jabbed herself with an epinephrine shot. She'd been up all night after chewing out her female boss, and now she finally had some energy. She grabbed her jacket, noticed a stain on it, and took it to the bathroom to wash it out. Just then, the cops burst through the door. They said Mary had murdered her boss and was under arrest for homicide. According to their investigation, Mary had gotten into a fight with her boss the night before over something or other. After work, she hid in the parking lot, waiting for her boss to show up. Then she bashed her to death with a fire extinguisher and fled the scene. A male co-worker happened to be passing by and could serve as a witness. On top of that, the cops found Mary's fingerprints all over the fire extinguisher, and her jacket had bloodstains on it. Seemed like an open and shut case. Mary was obviously the killer. Just slap on the cuffs and call it a day. Under these circumstances, even though Mark believed his wife was innocent, clearing her name seemed almost impossible. They had witnesses and physical evidence. The judge quickly delivered the verdict, and even their lawyer friend told him to give it up. No matter who took the case, the outcome would be the same. But Mark refused to quit. When Mary saw her husband's constipated expression through the prison glass, she pretty much figured out what was going on. She didn't want to drag her family down with her, so that night she tried to kill herself in her cell. Thankfully, she didn't succeed. Mary was rushed to the hospital, and Mark nearly lost his mind seeing his wife lying in that bed. What the hell was happening? He had to save her. If he couldn't do it through legal channels, then he'd just have to break her out. The only problem was, a prison break required a little experience. But Mark was a teacher, after all. Once he set his mind to something, he dove headfirst into the library and started doing research. And sure enough, he actually found a way.